Hello, it's JANG here with a look at a LEGO Legends of Chima set. This is Mammoth's Frozen Stronghold. Comes with 621 pieces and includes 5 minifigures. The fortress is dominated by this mammoth head feature, which is not supposed to be an organic, real mammoth. You know, it's just part of a machine, really, that's built into the thing. The end of the trunk has a pair of stud shooters right there that can shoot out these little light blue studs that represent, balls of ice. The tusks actually have a little bit of a remote action to them that you can activate from back here. They just kind of go up and down just to provide just a little bit of last second defense if some of the Fire Tribe vehicles get up close. Nothing really happens with the top of the head part here. It's just where you have kind of a pilot's seat that has a very simple little console in it, but I think it's built up pretty nicely. When you move the trunk out of the way, it kind of opens up the front gate completely, and there's a launcher feature in it where you can launch out the small vehicle. We'll look at it more closely in a minute, but that's just a thing that you just hit from behind, and there it goes. On one side, you get the little ice prison element where you can have one of your Fire Tribe members temporarily ensnared, and you can come to save them. Now, they do show on the box and in the instructions and everything that the female Rhino Tribe character is caught here, and I really feel like they need to stop doing that all the time. The damsel in distress thing of always having the female character who needs to be saved. It's fine to do it sometimes, but they shouldn't do it all the time, every single time. It just gets a little bit old, I think. On the opposite side here, you have another launcher, but this one's a proper weapon. So this is actually a weapon defense turret platform. This has built into it a disc launcher that can launch out. Trying to push it. There we go. Launch out these spinning discs of sharp ice. From the back, you can see there's just a little bit of storage right there where there are a couple of those disc pieces that are stored. There's also a little bin there where you can put some minifigure accessories like small weapons. Here's one small weapon that's just attached to a clip. You've got your ice chi piece there that they need to defend against, or you can kind of bring that in to help power up the launcher for the vehicle. Over here, a little anvil and also a hammer for putting together some more weapons, and that takes care of most of the features of the main set here. Up top, they've got an array of stickers here, which I actually really like. These are on 4x4 modified tile pieces, but I really like the looks of these. They look like they've got a mesh going over mechanical bits inside. And then there's a little ladder there, which helps a figure to get up into the main kind of a trunk turret, the mammoth head itself, and there's that console piece that I mentioned. The little vehicle that gets launched out of the Stronghold is called a tusk flipper, and I've got to tell you, I don't like these wheels just being exposed like that. It's just rolling around on hard plastic wheels, which just feels cheap and incomplete to me, especially with the design with all the ridges in there. Maybe if they were a little bit smooth or had some different kind of design in there, but just doesn't feel right to me. What I do like about this is the tusk flipper function itself, which is just something that it's kind of like a ramming thing, or it can use the tusks to flip another vehicle. It just makes a lot of sense. It goes well with this tribe, and I think it's a good, simple function that doesn't get in the way of anything. It only adds. They also add on a couple of flick missile launchers on the sides, and those are just fixed, so you can't turn them up and down. But it's a small enough vehicle and short enough that it's easy enough to just kind of turn the whole thing, if you want to aim up and down a little bit and turn it side to side. Nothing much to see from behind. There is one printed piece down in there to represent a little bit of a console, but that's about it. The Fire Tribes get one small vehicle as well. This is Rogan's Rhino Roller. Once again, has those same hard plastic wheels, just a different color here. This one, to me, just feels a little bit better. I think just the way it rolls, it doesn't feel as cheap as the other vehicle, partly because it also has a rubber tire in the back. It just feels better. It also makes sense that the Rhino Tribe would make something with hard wheels, like something with stone wheels. Of course, the Mammoth Tribe vehicle is supposed to have bone or ivory wheels or something like that, but this one just, to me, feels better as a toy. It's got flick missile launchers on the sides, but this one actually has the ability to angle them a little bit if you can get your finger down there low enough. And that's it for its functions. You know, you're supposed to ram into things. It's supposed to be very fast, and it also has a single console piece, but this one actually uses a sticker. Both Fire Tribe characters in this set are from the Rhino Tribe. It's Rogon and Riona. I really like Rogon's shooter there, although it doesn't actually shoot anything out. I feel like they almost could have made that using the newer stud shooter, which I actually generally don't like, but in this case the size of it kind of works, but they used a piece that allows you to attach more things. And Rogon obviously has the fire harness, which gives him wings. Nothing like having a rhinoceros with wings. What do you know? I guess he took some Red Bull or something like that. It's all good. It all fits into the story. Representing the ice tribes are two mammoths, Mala and Motrot, and one particularly famous or infamous vulture, Vardy, who we've gotten a number of times before. And there's how all those look from behind, fully outfitted up. So that's it for Chima then. Again, it's unfortunate that they launched these final sets so long after the end of the series as we know it, at least for now. Of course, they could always bring the series back, but it's not going to be using this theme. It's not going to be using the fire and ice theme. That's definitely gone for good. I think this was a pretty decent set for a play set. You know, not too large and expensive. I feel like it has good play value for the number of parts that are included here, and has a good selection of figures. Again, they really do need to get past the damsel in distress stereotype. It just doesn't need to be done every single time, every season, and every theme. But beyond that, I feel like this is pretty well balanced. It's just a little late to get it to market. So that's it for my look at this one. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts about the set by leaving a comment down below. Check out the video description for answers to the most frequently asked viewer questions, and I'll be talking to you again very soon.